It's been a while since I just recorded something because this score has really just been powering the nation. Let's take some time and read what's on my hoodie. I'm a Sky TV presenter and I am smoke free. Are you smoke free? What's good YouTube, it's your boy Mutale. If you're new to my channel, welcome to my channel. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, share and subscribe, and if you're a 10 subscriber, welcome back to another banging video. Just as you can see from the title of this video, I am going to be explaining how I found myself on Boys and Bants, because this is something that everybody has been asking for the longest time, and by everybody I mean people on my Instagram. And if you're one person who doesn't even know what I'm talking about, then you don't follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is showing on your screen right now, so make sure to go follow me on Instagram and come back to watch the video. Many questions I get asked is, what is a boy doing on a show for girls? Or what is a boy doing working for Sky Girl Z? Well, in this video I'm going to be explaining all of that. So for those of you who don't know, I work on a TV show called Stay True, which is powered by the Sky Girl Z, and I am found on a segment called Boys and Bants. So basically on this segment we just answer questions asked by girls on like a guy's perspective, and not only that, we do a couple of challenges for the girls. So that's what I do on the show, right? Yeah. So most people ask me saying, how did I find myself on the show? What did I do to be on the show? Yeah, so Sky Girl Z had an open casting call like in 2021 for Boys and Bants, but I didn't audition for that because I remember I had a really bad flu that my voice had gone, and I was just caught up with other stuff. That's why I did just audition for the show. And when the show started, I really regretted not auditioning for the show because the show looked so good and I felt so bad. So I was telling myself, saying the moment they have another open casting call, I'm surely going to audition and all of that. Yeah, so late 2022 or maybe early 2023, I'm not quite sure, but between the two, they had an open casting call for Boys and Bants.
Sky Girls is having an open casting call right now. So if you want to give it a shot, send us a 1-minute video of you introducing yourself, the segment, and of course, why you want to be chosen. Take note, the video must be in landscape, not portrait.
When I saw this one, I really told myself, saying, this is mine, it's my time to shine. Because, you know, I did audition for that first one and I felt really bad. So when I saw this one, I was just like, this is my moment to shine, it's my turn. So immediately after I saw that, because I saw that when I was like somewhere else, so I got back home. So the first round of audition was basically just recording a self-tape. So I got back home. At that point in time, I think I didn't even have a tripod, I didn't have a ring light. So when I got back home, I put my phone on my window and I recorded a video, a self-tape. And in that self-tape, I knew saying they're going to call me back for physical auditions because I was really sure that I ate. You understand? So a week later, they contacted me back saying, oh no, congratulations, you've been picked to come for physical auditions and all of that. And at that point in time, I knew then I was gonna be picked for physical auditions because I did so much work on that tape. So the auditions were like on a Saturday, and what's so funny is that the auditions were clashing with other auditions that I was called for. So I didn't know how to balance it up, and yeah, I was just stressed. I was thinking which one exactly to pick. So in that other auditions, when they got back to me and told me, said, oh no, you should actually come through in the afternoon, I was like, thank God. Because I was thinking, saying I was not going to be able to pick one of the two. Yeah, so that happened. On a Friday evening, I was now trying to analyze, because this is my first time ever going for audition for being a TV host. You understand, being a TV presenter. So I got up on a Saturday morning. So keep in mind, this is like December 2022, or rather January 2023. So obviously it's going to be like cold and raining, but you just know how the weather is. Sometimes it's hot, sometimes it's cold because of the rains. So Saturday morning came and I told myself saying, oh, like I picked out my clothes saying I'm gonna wear this, and I'm one person who doesn't like to start rethinking of what to wear when I've already decided. So I was planning on just wearing just normal jeans and a t-shirt. So in the morning it was very cold because it was raining overnight, and my mom had told me saying, well, hoodie or a jersey or something, because I'm sure it's going to be cold the whole day. But knowing how the Lusaka weather is very on and off, just like the relationships found in it just me. I really thought by the time it's going to be 10 hours, it's going to be like really hot, you understand? But I got on my angle, heading to the place, and it was 10 and it was raining. It was pouring, it was raining, it was really cold. By the time I was reaching the location for the audition, I was shaking because it was really cold. So I got there, warm welcome, but the weather was cold, but warm welcome. We got handed our scripts and we started going through our scripts. So because I got there a little early, I was part of the first bunch of the people that were going into the audition. So because we put in like 3 bunches, I think. So I went there the first time. For the fact that I was shaking because it was cold and I was a little nervous, I did so bad. I still remember when it plays in my head what I did, I'm very embarrassed. I was gonna show you my audition tape, but no, that's really embarrassing. So I went out and we had like the second phase of the audition. For that one, because it was getting a little warm outside, I wasn't that cold. So by the time I was getting ready for the second round, I was okay. I was quite okay and I wasn't even shaking. It went well. And before I knew it, we also had a third round. So I went in and did well as well. But I had that thing behind my head saying I'm not going to get this, because looking at the people that came for the audition, I was just like, no, it was a good experience being here, and I'm most certainly not getting the call back. So immediately when I was done, I left the auditions, right, to go for the other auditions. So they were in the same radius, so I didn't have to get on a bus or on a angle. I had to just walk to the other place because they were in the same space. So as I was walking to the other place, tell me why it starts raining again. It started raining again, and by the time I was reaching to the second auditions, I was partially soaked. So I was very, like I was shaking because I was soaked. And then at that point in time, they couldn't just let go of me because it wasn't things. So I went for those auditions, and funny thing, I did so well for those ones. I was just like, I was very sure, I said, these ones, they're definitely going to call me back, because for them, they were not like for hosting, they were for a movie. Yeah, so I was very sure, I'm like, for these ones, I'm definitely getting the call back, because I thought I ate, like I thought I did so much well for those ones. So I came back home, I drank some coffee, had my dinner, and came to sleep. So the next day came, patiently, and I never even used to leave my phone. I used to walk around with it because I was expecting a call back, you understand? Just patiently waiting for that call back. So I used to move around. I used to go everywhere with my phone because I didn't want to miss a call or something. So 1 week passed, 2 weeks passed. Did I get the call back? The answer is no. So I was still waiting for this callback, and at that point in time, for the callback for Boys and Bants, I had already given up, saying, okay, this one, they obviously picked somebody else, and they've started shooting and whatever, because you know how production is, it's kept secret until it's done. So I was just like, obviously, they've picked somebody else or something. So on a random day, my friend had told me to escort him somewhere, so I did that, and on that day, it was really, like, extremely hot. So when he was done with what he was doing, we came back home, and he went to his house. I came to my place, and I just got into my bedroom, sat on my bed because I was in pods. Sat on my bed. I turned on my data, and like as the usual, you turn on your data, you let the messages flow until they are done, then you can check on the messages. So I sat on my bed, turned on my data, messages were coming, and I noticed that the strange number had texted me. So I was just so like, oh, I just texted me. You understand, right? So when I checked my phone, I just saw a message. Oh, hi, my name is da 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 from Sky Girl Z, and I just wanted to tell you that you were picked as one of the hosts of Boys and Bants. Da, da, da. After reading that, I didn't even proceed to read what else was on the message, because at that point in time, that's the only thing I wanted to hear. I was so much in disbelief, and what was so funny was I was listening to a gospel song in my pods, so I took them off, put the phone down. I was just in disbelief, like, what? Is this somebody just messing with me or what? So I was just in disbelief for even a good 5 minutes. So I picked up my phone and read the rest of the message, and the end of the message was just saying, oh no, we're going to be having a meeting on Saturday for the new season, whatever. Still in disbelief. I'm like, okay, so this is happening for real. Bro, like, I was so excited afterwards. When I showed my mom the message, I was just like, wow, so this is happening for real. That was the time it sank in, said, okay, yes, you have been selected. Yeah, so I was so excited, bro. I was so excited, because I didn't even expect a call back from them. I was so excited. And for the other auditions, I didn't even get a call back. I don't even know if the movie was made. I don't know. Yeah, so I was really excited, because if anything, silly me, if I was given a choice between these auditions for Boys and Bants and those other ones, I was gonna go for those other ones, because it was a big production, and I never saw myself being a TV host, you understand, right? Or being a presenter. I never saw myself doing that. So I was just wondering, I'm like, wow, so they picked me for real. So I went for the meeting on Saturday, and just like the rest is history, you know. Like, I started working with them, everything just started going well, and yeah, I started working with them in 2024, early 2023. Yeah, I started working with them like January, February 2023. Yeah, so I've been on the show for over 2 seasons now. It's been a great experience. It's been a very great experience. Yeah, so I've come to the end of this video, and I hope I've answered your question as to those people keep on asking me what I'm doing working at Sky Girls. You understand? And you know what's so funny? I have people in public calling me a Sky sister, just because, you know. And yeah, it's really something. When I started, it was very annoying, but now I'm just like, oh, okay. And these are the same people who call you these things that want to be on the show as well. So I'm just like, okay. Anyway, guys, I've come to the end of this video. If you like this video and watch it to the end, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, turn your notification bell so that you can get notified each time I post a video, and comment down below if you would like to see me explain my experience on the show, because I've been on the show for like a year and some months now. So make sure to comment down below and tell me what you think, if I should do a part 2 of my experience on the show and how it has been so far, diverting from just acting to now being a TV presenter. It's been crazy. So yeah, make sure to comment down below if you'd like to hear that. So yeah, like, share, subscribe, turn the notification bell so that you can get notified each time I post a video, and I'll see you in my next video.